All right, we are live. Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Make sure that you use the chat. Tell us who you are and where you're from. We have a very special Facebook Live for you all here today for our Tuesday Facebook Live that we do at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, of course, we always start with our corporate updates, and you'll have an opportunity to ask your questions at the end, but I have some special guests with me here today, and I cannot wait to have an opportunity to introduce them all and for you to hear from our special guests today. And there's more. There's a special announcement right at the end that you do not want to miss. So, special guests, special announcement, huge Facebook Live, so make sure that you are getting everybody that you know on this Facebook Live. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 special guests for you all. Aren't you excited? I know, make sure that you're hitting the heart, heart button, right? I love that Sarah said, Isabella. No, I wish it was, though. That would be fun, of course, for sure. But welcome, thanks, Andrea. Hi, Deneen. Hi, Diana. Hi, Ari, Sarah, Joe, Kim, Lynn. Are you all ready for today's Facebook Live, our usual Tuesday Facebook Live? So I'm going to go ahead and get started with some of our corporate updates, as usual. So we have a great incentive going on right now. So our incentive is $40. You get $40 for every marketing subscription that you sign up, or for every personal customer that you get in marketing, and every personal customer that you get in life until the 21st of August, okay? So write it down, $40, $40, $40, $40. So that's $40 for someone in marketing, $40 for someone in life, and hey, if you do both, that's $80. And you can continue on and on. This is open to everyone, whether it's your first customer, your 5th customer, your 100th customer, if you're Kwan, whether it's your 2000th customer. I'm just teasing, right? So it doesn't matter as long as you sign up those customers, marketing and life, $40, okay? So super exciting. We have that great incentive. We also announced our Premier Founders, right? So there is, you can become a Premier Founder with us here at NowSite, and the qualifications are, congratulations team, the qualifications are below this post here, right here on Facebook. You'll be getting an email, people will be getting certificates, but you must be a 200 club member or bronze rank. So you can either hit the bronze rank, right? That's for our new compensation plan come September, but the 100 club in marketing and the 100 club in life, that would make you a 200 club member, right? You must be a customer of both the life and marketing products. You must achieve these qualifications before the official launch. The official launch is January 2021, and you must maintain these qualifications after the official launch in January of 2021 to maintain your Premier Founder status. And you receive 2 valuable future leader positions in your binary to be used within 90 days from the time you achieve Premier Founder status. You get a beautiful and unique official certificate recognizing you as a special NowSite Premier Founder. They were awesome. I think like a preview of that certificate was below this post when we announced the Premier Founder. So be on the lookout. If you reach the Premier Founder status, you'll be getting that certificate. You get a 50% discount on Now Club. So Now Club is an extremely popular club that we have here at NowSite. You get all the special membership perks, and you can benefit from paying as low as $25 to be a part of the Now Club. If you're in the Now Club, drop Now Club in the comments. Love the Now Club. We meet every Friday at 3. It's super fun and special. So 50% discount on all NowSite events until January 2021, including our official launch event in January of 2021. So right on. Thanks for the comments here. We're having lots and lots of fun. Today is going to be amazing. I'm going to say it again. right? Make sure that you are sharing this out. We have special guests for you all. There's 6 special guests that you're going to get to hear from. And we have a huge announcement at the end of this Facebook Live once you hear from our guests. So I'm super excited. I'm going to bring up each one of those special guests. I also want to remind you all of the calendar in your account. So when you log into your NowSite account, and you click on the support tab, you'll see training and resources. Click on it. There's a calendar there that tells you each and every event that's coming up. So it'll tell you for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and how to attend that event, the link to attend those events so that you can invite your guests as well if they're opportunity overviews, marketing overviews, life overviews, whatever. So make sure that you check out that calendar. Really, really simple. Put it up on your wall. Put it everywhere. You don't have to miss another event. So excited about that too. All right. So I said today's Facebook Live was super special. We have a special announcement for each and every one of you at the end of this Facebook Live. And we have incredible special guests with us all here today. So I want you to show your love, show your support. For everyone here that's speaking, make sure that you're throwing the hearts and welcoming them and thanking them for their time for being here on this Facebook Live. So I am going to bring up our very first special guest, who is Serena Lynn Mays. Hold on, let me see if I can get her up here really quickly. Everybody say hi to Serena. Hi, Serena.
Hey, hey. Can you hear me okay?
Hey. Yes, I can hear you just fine.
Perfect.
Awesome. So I asked Serena and our special guests to talk about why they love marketing, what they loved so much about our event. We did a NowSite preview event for life, and then what they're looking forward to come September. So Serena, if you want to speak on that, that would be fantastic.
Okay, so the reason why I love marketing so much is because I can remain consistent. It's probably not what you're expecting to hear me say, but you know, I'm kind of a dreamer and I like the big ideas of things, but my follow through is not that great. So with 3-click marketing, I'm able to remain consistent all the time. And you know, that gives me the confidence that I need. And like they say, consistency is everything. So that is my favorite thing so far about marketing. And the life experience, you know, I had really mixed emotions first. I kind of thought, you know, what's the big deal about this? I'm a good researcher online. I can find the things that I need to find. I can go to YouTube and everything. But then I had the experience and I really felt like the person was concentrating on me. And so I didn't have like the embarrassment of talking to someone about having financial issues or something like that. And like, you know, I could ask my best friend's dad, who's really great in finances, to help me out, but that would be kind of embarrassing because I got to see him at the next barbecue event, right? So I'm like, at least I can still reach goals and with a financial expert or something like that. And it was awesome. I really enjoyed it. And the thing I'm looking forward to in September is sharing it with other people, because I know as soon as I'm able to see some changes and some differences in my life, that I'm really going to want to tell other people about it and really helping them, you know, achieve to what they want to do. So win-win.
Thank you so much for sharing, Serena. Bye. Everybody give a huge shout out to Serena really quickly right here in the chat. Thank you for taking the time and coming on here with Facebook Live. So I'm just going to kind of go back over what Serena said if you want to take a moment and write it down. So Serena said what she loved about marketing was the fact that it made her more consistent. Does anybody else feel that way? It's really simple, 3 clicks, you're consistent in your marketing efforts. And then she said for the life experience, right? She thought, okay, I can research, I can find out my own information, but it really felt like the person was talking to me, and I don't have to go and see my uncle or friend at the barbecue after I just told them about all the things going on in my life, which I thought was great, right? You get to keep that kind of distance, but really have someone talking to you and helping you accomplish your goals. And then she said that she was looking forward to sharing it with others and give other people the opportunity to reach their goals and have access to experts. So thank you so much, Serena, for sharing. I appreciate it. If you feel like Serena does, make sure that you put it over here in the chat as well. Feel free to share with us here in the chat. I'll read some of the comments. What you love about marketing, what you loved about the life event, and what you're looking forward to. And I'll make sure to share some of the comments here with everyone. So I see Michael Pendleton. He was one of the people who were at the preview of life event. And he said, my nutritionist gave me healthy alternatives to using too much butter. I remember you sharing that with me, Michael. It's like, I'm using too much butter. But I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. Right on. All right, so we're going to bring up our next speaker for you all. Let me see if I can unmute him really quickly and show him in our stream. Yeah, 1 second. I got to pull you up here. So there you are. Hey,
awesome.
Everybody give a shout out to Melvin here and say thank you so much for being here. Melvin has been with NowSite for a few weeks now, right?
Yeah, probably like 2 weeks.
There you go. And listen, you're already out here doing things, so I appreciate you. So if you could share with us what you love about marketing, and I know that you hit the ground running, was able to attend the Life Experience event, which was amazing. Thank you. Way to run hard for it, and what you're looking forward to in September.
All right, awesome. So one of the reasons why I really love the marketing side is because as a businessman, I understand the key to getting massive results online is to have activity on your website. Most people now, or myself, you build a website and you don't touch it, you leave it. Well, that might have worked in 1997, but that doesn't work now because everybody has a website. So in order to stand out with your marketing and receive the most exposure, you have to have a website that is doing the SEO. You have to have a website that is giving you the suggested posts, because we forget to post our businesses, and it's good to get a reminder on my phone, hey, here's a post you should be posting. And then on top of that, it has the CRM. You can track, you can analyze your results. So if something is not working, I think this is the most important thing. We talk about what's working. If something is not working, you can see why. You can make adjustments on the fly. You can just, make your website better with the data. So I love the fact that you have a living website, not a dead website. Now, one of the things I want to move on to is the life event. The thing I got most out of the life was my wife and I are really trying to keep our bodies in pristine condition. And so in order to do that, you need a nutritionist. And I got the most value out of nutritionists because we want to eat things that is going to increase our performance. I don't have time to sit on Google and try something that somebody suggested because Google's search engine results, they're not certified. So I got to talk to a certified expert in nutrition, NCAA athlete that has proven it and done it. And now I can get the feedback. And if I had to give a tagline, I would say now life is worry less and do what you do best, right? So that's my tagline for it. What I'm looking forward to doing is being able to get into my team of experts and save the time, the endless searching, the endless trying to find an expert, and be able to have my own team. I don't have to think about it. I can pull them up. I can go in and using the service and getting results so other people can see it, because I'm not going to share something unless I use it and I can give my personal experience and I have the results. So that's my whole thing. I love it all and I can't wait for it to launch.
Thank you so much for sharing, Melvin. I appreciate your time. Make sure that you give Melvin another shout out here in the chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for sharing, Melvin. All right, so little recap of what Melvin was saying. Make sure that you put it here in the chat. If you're taking notes, you should have a pen and a piece of paper out. So he said marketing, said make sure that your website was alive. This is in 1997. Activity on your website, having SEO, CRM, keeping all those things in one place and that constant reminder. People love that reminder that 3-click marketing gives them every single day. And he loved having, being a part of the life event, having a certified nutritionist. And for him and his wife, said, worry less, do what you do best. I like that. I wrote that down. Way to go, Melvin. And having access in September, having access to that team of experts, right? So having access to that team of experts and using the service like right at his fingertips. So that was amazing. Make sure that you give Melvin here a shout out. They were great insights. I'm going to share here what some others said as well. Here we have Birgit from Germany who says, I was exercising with a fitness pro and learned an easy workout. Great event and preview. Anybody else? I think that was Anthony that we had. He was amazing. You got to exercise with a fitness pro. I turned off my camera. I was getting into it. I know it was super, super fun. So thank you for sharing, Birgit. Betty says the daily reminders keep us accountable. I love it. Betty also says, loved Amy Sherman, ex-NCAA basketball player. She had great tips for sure. Drina says, we have living websites. Took that right out of Melvin. Melvin, I'm using that. That was fantastic. Blog updated daily. Thanks for sharing. Excellent, Melvin. Great info. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome aboard, Melvin. A great addition to the team. You are a rock star. When more is more isn't a bad thing, right? Great live. Great job, Melvin. Thank you so much for sharing your insights. Right on. And Diana says, we had mental and spiritual. I think that was with Barbara or no, Julia. And she said, I learned I am enough. And that was super powerful during the life preview event. So thank you so much for sharing, Diana. I appreciate it. Keep sharing what you learned at the event, what you love about marketing, what you loved about the event for life, and what you're looking forward to as well. And we'll continue to share your insights here as well on this Facebook Live. So I want to bring up our next guest here. Let me unmute her. Ready? Deneen Iverson, good, yay! Hey, Deneen, give a shout out to Deneen. Deneen has been with us for quite a few years now, so lots and lots of people know and love you, Deneen, but thank you for taking the time out to be with us here today. We appreciate you. You're amazing. So if you could share with us why you love marketing, what you loved about the event, and what you're looking forward to in September, that would be great. Thanks for being here, Deneen.
Awesome. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfectly.
All right. So marketing is amazing. Non-site marketing is amazing because I can market like big businesses, but not pay the big bucks for doing it. I mean, I don't have the time to go through like so many steps to get my marketing done. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I have this home business, but I'm also an educator. I'm a teacher, and school is about to start back up, whether I'm in the classroom or virtual. My time is going to be taken up. So being able to do my marketing in 3 clicks is going to be essential. It's going to be so important for me to do that for my business. As for the life event, you know, I really got a chance to see, like, I felt like, even though we were all in a group, I felt like I was one-on-one with the experts because I had them on the screen, I think, what is it, speaker view through Zoom. Yeah. And I really felt like they were, she and he, I had all she's, they were talking to me, you know, so I could see myself taking notes. I could, like with the nutritionist, I could see myself, you know, getting the ingredients and cooking and getting the things ready with her. For the mindset lady who was awesome, who put us in kind of like a hypnosis where we were talking about, like Diana said, where we were talking about, I am enough, you know, understanding that you are fine the way you are enough. It's okay to want more, but you have to know that you are enough right now and then move on from there. I mean, that was amazing. And I really felt it. And I decided that I was going to stick with each expert instead of flipping around so I could get the real, I felt I would get a better experience that way. And I think it paid off. As for what I'm looking forward to in September, I mean, first of all, I have to like pinch myself like every day. I am so excited for this because I never felt like I would ever be able to get a nutritionist expert. I'm going to be doing yoga, guys. I'm going to be stretching this body like a dancer. And I am going to do yoga. I've never, ever done yoga, and I'm looking forward to that. And also, I think I want to get more financially fit as well. So I'm just excited. I just can't believe I'm going to have all of this at my fingertips. And then once I finish, when I feel like I'm finished with my first 3 experts, I can move on from there. I mean, come on. I just can't believe it's like I'm dreaming. So it's amazing. I'm so excited.
Thank you so much for sharing, Janine. Make sure that you thank Janine here in the chat for her time. We appreciate you, Janine. So I'm going to kind of go over a bit about what Janine said, and if something that she said impacted you, make sure that you put it here in the chat. She's super fun, right? She said, I'm a wife, a mom, and a teacher. Why she loved marketing, right? To be able to stay consistent. How many people feel like there's a lot going on in your life right now, and marketing, helping, having that 3 clicks right at your fingertips? Again, that goes back to consistency, which is what Serena talked about, Melvin talked about here as well. Amazing. Just having that at your fingertips and being able to market the way that big businesses do at a lower cost. So very impactful, Janine. Thank you so much for sharing. And she said when she was at the Life event, it felt like they were speaking just to her, right? The speaker view, they're talking right to her, and the impact that they had on her. She said, again, something that Diana said when the person was saying, you are enough, you're enough right now. That impact that they have on you and speaking to you, and that expert is super powerful. And what she's looking forward to. I love this. You know, something that I really love about being live and being here with you all is people just say, right? They're just talking right off the cuff. None of this was planned. I didn't ask them to write a speech. These people that you're hearing from just stepped right out, right? And they're willing to share with you all, and they deserve all the kudos in the world for just saying yes and figuring it out. So Deneen said she can't wait to do yoga, right? Which is awesome. And then getting financially fit as well, which has brought a smile to my face, right? Everyone wants life for something different, but the impact that it will have on their life is incredible. So I really appreciate you, Deneen. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm going to look on over here in the chat and see what others are sharing here as well, so that we can hear from everyone, everyone's experience. So really, someone put here, Janine, just if you're listening, wife, mother, educator, amazing, and you know, people related to that. Here, I'm so excited too, Janine. I cannot wait to work with these experts come September 1st. We are blessed. Diana said, I'm excited about how we can all improve our lives by this life platform. Trying to had to make sure I enunciated on that one, Diana, for sure. I'm looking forward to it. Great job, Deneen. It only gets better from here. Deborah says, listening to these speakers gives me a better understanding of what life is all about. Yes, way to go. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Deborah. Thank you, Janine. Lots and lots of love and thank yous for Janine. Make sure that you're hitting the hearts for Janine, showing her lots of love, and lots of love to all of these speakers. Like I said, Facebook Live is super, super fun, right? You get to hear right from the speaker. Whatever comes out just happens, right? So it's amazing, and kind of like that unfiltered view of their insights, and I love it, and they deserve all the kudos in the world. So make sure that you're giving them a huge shout out, throwing the hearts up for them. They're doing a phenomenal, phenomenal job. So I'm going to bring up our next speaker for you all really quickly. Let me see if I can unmute him and then show him in the stream here. 1 second. All right, Ari, what's going on?
Absolutely. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So
first off, guys, oh, you could go, Coco.
Oh, I just want to say, you know, anybody can do this. You're seeing people that are wives, mothers, educators, all different ages. Look how young Ari is. He's doing a phenomenal job. Thank you so much for being here.
Appreciate you, Coco. And that's who I want to give a big shout out and thanks to. I had the pleasure to meet you in Houston. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of this, guys. It doesn't matter how young or old you are, guys. I'm 19 doing this. And what I love most about this marketing is that I can do my 3 clicks every morning and my marketing is done. And so in order to build a business, I always thought I had to have all these things of people around me and stuff to do this. No, all you have to do is know how to do your 3 clicks and you got a business. You can build a business from scratch. And that's what I love most about the marketing, guys. Now, what I took away most from the life event is that, first off, one of the spiritual coaches was talking on there, and it just stood out to me because I'm all about mindset. So when I saw that I can have somebody in the life that can help me with my mind, because that's what it's all about. You got to have the right mindset to get to that next level. So when I knew that this life had that available, I'm all in. And so I love this about that. Now, what I'm looking forward to as far as the life coming into the pre-launch, guys, is so amazing. My personal favorite is the personal accountability. Guys, as a business person or anything, as far as going to the next level, you have to have somebody holding you accountable. And that's what this life provides for you. So we all seek mentors out there. And so if you have somebody holding you accountable, you're destined for success. So that's what I love most about this whole process. And I'm all in, guys. Like I said, it doesn't matter how young or old you are, you can win with this, guys. So take full advantage of it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you so much for sharing, Ari. Make sure that you give Ari a huge shout out here in the comments. Ari is 19 years old, years young, I should say. Super excitable. We love your energy. Ari, I remember meeting you as well. We had such a great time. So thank you so much. He said he loved the fact that he can get everything done in 3 clicks. Even if you're 19, you're busy too. You got lots and lots of stuff going on. So I appreciate that, Ari, and thank you so much for sharing. And he said in the life event, it was all about mindset for him, right? Getting your head right, getting your mind right, so that you can push forward and do and accomplish your goals. And he said he was looking forward to that personal accountability, right? That to me is really important as well, right? Do you have that accountability? Is someone telling you, are you reaching your goals? Are you doing the steps daily every single day that you need to do in order to become your best self? So, Ari, thank you so much for sharing. We appreciate you. I'm going to go over here, of course, again, and read some of the comments here. So, here they gave, Jen says, the business is slowly giving me the confidence to do things I never would have previously. That's amazing, Jen. Congratulations. Louis says, great insight from these speakers. They gave us an idea of what to expect. Sherry Sully says, the right mindset. Awesome, Ari. Ari, you're a rock star. Mindset is key. Personal accountability. I love it. That's from Diana. And Miss Tina Buck says, good to see a young man reaching his goals. Very, very inspiring, Ari. Way to go. Thank you, Ari, from Keith, from Deneen, from Halim. Mindset for sure, Gina says. And Betty says, he speaks the truth. Accountability will help all of us. 3 clicks. Wow. Cool, Ari. Encouraging other young people to start early. That was nice to see. I agree with you, Melanie, too, right? Different people. Jen says, I was acting a fool at 19. Ari got his stuff together, right? I'm with you, Jen. It's amazing to see, for sure. Yes, Deborah says, wow, Ari, thank you. You're off and running in the right direction. Awesome. So thank you, Ari, so much for sharing. It's good to see that 19-year-old get out there and get it. And so for everyone, right? This is for everyone. So I appreciate you, Ari. So we have our next speaker coming up. Are you ready? Make sure that you have your pen, your paper out. Look, I'm over here taking notes. You should be doing the exact same thing. So make sure you have those notes out. Make sure that you're commenting here. If you haven't shared with your business partners, customers, people that are potential customers, make sure that you're tagging this and sharing the video. Start your watch parties, get everyone on here so that they can see why people love NowSite. They love the marketing, they love life, and what they're looking forward to in September, and hear from some of our great speakers today. And we also have a special announcement for you all right at the end. Okay, so let me see if I can pull up our next speaker. He's super shy. You know, you probably haven't seen him behind the camera before. I'm totally teasing you, Kawan. I'm just joking. We have that relationship. He knows I'm messing with him. So everybody say hi to Kawan Mayo. Hey, Kawan.
Hey, everybody. How you doing, Cheryl?
Hey, so Kawan has been with us for a number of years now. Been a phenomenal asset to NowSite. So I asked him to come here. If you know Kawan, which most of you do, make sure that you put in the chat, say hi to Kawan. He wants to share with you all why he, see, y'all got the joke, right? Is he shy at all in front of the camera? No.
Hello.
Stop it. Right, so Kawan's going to share why he loves marketing, what he loved about the Life event. I'll give you a little example here of what happened with Kawan at the event, right? And also what he's looking forward to in September. So Kawan, we saw you at the event. Kawan had a camera over here recording the event going on. He was on this screen, he was on that screen. He was over here, he was over there. He captured it all. It was amazing to see your marketing skills are on point, Kawan, so I appreciate you. Little comments before you even get started, because we like to tease you a little bit. Betty said, no chance of shyness here. So, all right, Kawan, right on over to you.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? All right. So what I like about marketing, what I don't like about marketing. I mean, you can do everything you need to do, I mean, in one place, you know, and as a real marketer, you know, taking his marketing serious, you need to be able to create landing pages on the fly. And I don't want to be spending $300 to do it a month. You know, I need to be able to do my email marketing, because you're not going to be an efficient marketer without doing email marketing. And I can do that without paying $150 or more, because I got 10,000 plus people on my list. You know, I don't have to pay crazy amounts of money to do so. I mean, I can keep going on and on, but the feature I really love the most is the fact the team feature, because I get to really manage my team, be able to hold them accountable, and more so be able to give all the stuff that I provide, all the content and stuff that I provide for the team, to the team in one place. So I don't have the, Kawan, I just joined, can you share this with me? Then again, Kawan, and then it becomes a every day I have to reshare the same page or the same email. I don't have to do that. With our team section, it's already back there, ready to go. People join. As soon as they join my team, I approve them. They can see everything I have for them. Everything from emails to videos to marketing to just everything that you need. So that's what I love about the team, the marketing. As far as Life, what I got out of the Life event, my favorite part was the nutritionist. I see a lot of people saying that, so I think she's going to be real popular. She's going to be busy. But it's because it was just really hands-on. It was like having somebody in your own kitchen, making a meal right there in front of you, giving you advice. You know, she helped someone out with their diabetes, gave them some good advice. She helped somebody out, like you said, with, alternatives to eating butter. You know, these are like real things. And again, yeah, we can Google, but how long would it take and how many articles you would have went through after you hit Google and then try to see who's a legit person, who's not just trying to sell you something, and who's really giving, and who's even qualified to give you this information, which is a good point that Melvin made. Like, these are experts. And that's the part, that's why we need to say that. Not coaches, not mentors, but experts, which means that every person that you're dealing with is certified. So I love that part. And last but not least, what I'm looking forward to, honestly, with Life content, it's helping others achieve their goals.
Thank you so much for sharing, Kawan. Everybody give Kawan a great big shout out here. Let's make him feel comfortable in front of the camera. We want him to come back. He's a good sport. I know, I see everybody down here laughing, but we've known each other. You're all right, Kawan. I'm just playing. But thank you so much for sharing, and make sure that you're all taking notes. Give Kawan a great big shout out. Thank you for your contribution here to NowSite. You're phenomenal. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you as well. Thanks, everyone.
All right, so let's kind of go over a little bit about what Kawan said here, what he loved about marketing. Of course, he said everything in one place, websites, email, the saving money, but he loves the team's feature. I love that feature too. I saw Uncle Joe in here, right? The new updates to the team content section is awesome and makes duplication simple. I completely agree with you. Kwan made great points. Duplication, retention, he's sharing all of those things with his team and doesn't have to continue to do it over and over and over again, right? So one simple, easy place to share all the content with his team, communicate with his team, and help retain his team. I love the team's feature too as well. Kawan and Uncle Joe says the same thing. It's amazing. So what he loved about life and the event, the nutritionist, of course, as well, and knowing that you're with someone who is qualified. You can go and search. You don't know who you're talking to, what their qualifications really are, and having certified experts at your fingertips was amazing, and he got a lot out of that event. So thank you so much for sharing, Kwan. And then also here, what he's looking forward to is helping others achieve their goals. I'm gonna let everybody sit on that for a second. Helping others achieve their goals. How many people feel the exact same way? Put it in the comments here. Drop me a 1. Let's all just drop a 1 in the comments here if you feel the exact same way. You would love to help others achieve their goals. Being surrounded by experts, it's really powerful, right? To have that impact on someone's life, say they introduced me to something that helped me reach my goals, or to have that experience. So I think that was kind of like a simple one line, but super, super powerful. So thank you so much for sharing, Kawan. Again, let me go back here to the comments and read some of the feedback here that we had. Now say, yes, Uncle Joe with that duplication feature, awesome. Diana says, helping others achieve their goals, right on. Thank you, Kawan, you're amazing. Hey, Kawan, gonna have to watch, oh, Tammy, yes, make sure that you watch the replay. Lots and lots of ones here in the comments. I love that, right? The community of people that we have, the fact that we want to help others achieve their goals, that we have that platform in life that we can share with others. Remember, like I said, big, big, big announcement coming up after our last speaker. We have one more speaker for you all here today. I wanted you to hear from all different kinds of people, young, old, wives, mom, whomever, right? And what they love about marketing, what they love about the life event, and what they are looking forward to, right? So pretty amazing. Thank you all for dropping those ones here. Remember, we have a great big announcement here at the end. Every day I help others achieve their goals. Awesome. Ginny says, I got good advice from Mark's business metrics talk. Heard a lot of feedback about Mark Bahala, who gave a great speech on business metrics. Thank you so much for sharing, Ginny, at that Now Say event, life event. Janine says, life is going to help so many people and they don't even know it yet, right? Awesome. Thank you so much, Norbert. I appreciate that. Helping others. Yeah, servant-driven leader, having a servant's heart. Awesome, Gina. Lots and lots of great people here. Okay, so are you all ready for the next speaker? Okay, let me bring up our next speaker here. He's going to share what he loves about marketing, what he loved about the life event, and what he's looking forward to come September. So, everyone get out your accent, your British accent, say, hey, lovely, to Richard Lather. Hey, Richard, thanks for being here.
Hi, lovely. How are you doing?
See? Isn't it great? It's like the greatest.
I know. You know what? First of all, congratulations to you. People do not know how difficult it is to MC an event like this. With you're juggling everything and you're reading all the comments and you're taking notes. I don't know. Maybe I've done that a couple of times myself before, but you're doing an awesome job. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. You're the pro, though. You know, Richard, he MCs our events. He does a phenomenal, phenomenal job. So you all have heard and come to love Richard. So, Richard, I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to share about marketing life in September.
Okay, well, great. Yeah, so first of all, congratulations to all the speakers before me. Everyone had a different thing to say, and it was really awesome. And Ari, you're an inspiration. At 19, At 19, gosh, I don't even remember what I was doing, let alone what you're doing. So congratulations to you, but everybody else, really good stuff. I wanted to give a slightly different perspective because as Cheryl was listing all the different people, she kind of put old and this. I think I'm kind of old, right? So I've been around a little while. But the one thing, there's a few things that I wanted to kind of maybe give some perspective that was slightly different than the speakers before, and I wanted to kind of give like 100,000-foot view about what's going on here rather than specifics. So from a marketing standpoint, what I loved about marketing is now I can market. Just not specifically what one particular thing was. Now I can market. And again, if anybody's heard the business presentation I do, and you've heard Cheryl say it, you've heard Justin say it all the time, 99% of the 500 million small businesses out there are not marketing. So merely the fact that we can now do it is everything. So for me, for all of the specifics, which are wonderful in their own right, the fact that I can now do it is really awesome. So that's what I really love about marketing. From a life perspective, again, it was a high level thing that I really appreciated. I got to hear what everybody was saying and all of these details. I was scribbling down notes like crazy, like I do in these events. And I suddenly had this realization when Mark said, some of you will have understood what I said, and some of you will not have understood what I said. But the whole point about life is that doesn't matter. That's why we're here as the experts to help you. And I really liked that, was the fact that I didn't have to scribble down notes and learn everything. And those notes sat in my drawer forever, never to being looked at. Now, when I had an idea, I wasn't on my own. I had that, I can now have that team of experts around me. So when I have the question, the answer is there, which I really, really liked. And so for those folks who are maybe coming across that comment, well, you know, you can do your research. And you know, like Serena was saying earlier on, you can do your research, you can do YouTube. Well, let me suggest this to you then. Instead of sending your kids back to school this week, just go and have them look everything up on YouTube. That'll do. That'll be fine, right? Right? That's the point. That's the point. There's a difference between education and just going and looking stuff up. And so that's what life is. That's like a whole new education for us again, but with the same kind of benefit as if we're back at school. And I really, really like that. Now, from what I'm looking forward to most on the pre-launch, again, high-level stuff, and I'm not getting political here, although it sounds like it. I'm not. There's a lot of really crazy stuff going on out there right now in the world, and everybody, you know, because of certain media rhetoric and this type of thing, there's a rhetoric of divisiveness and people being victims and people being not empowered. Well, that Nowsight Life is the antithesis of that. It's all about empowerment and people, and the fact that you can share that skill set, that new skill set, and the fact that you're on the path to learning something new, the fact you can then share that on social media. Can you imagine reading that sort of stuff on social media instead of this BS or that BS, or no matter which side of the aisle you fit, right? The fact that you now have this thing that's going to be empowering everybody, this is awesome. The fact that you can again, there's just this victimhood, which I'm tired of hearing. I'm tired of hearing. And the fact that you now have this access to this ability to now no longer be a victim, but now to be empowered, even if you're at the beginning. Even at the beginning, the fact that you're on the journey is everything. That's what I'm looking forward to about September the 1st.
That was amazing. Thank you so much, lovely.
Sure.
I appreciate you.
Don't you embarrass me.
All right, everybody say thank you so much to Richard for sharing his insights to marketing, life, and what's coming here in September. So let's go over a little bit about what he says. Super simple, but very powerful. I love that, right? That kind of one line that grabs you, that's really, really powerful. And I felt that this one was very powerful. So just for marketing, that view, that like 10,000 square foot view, he says, now I can market. Simple. He just said, now I can market. How many people feel that way? Now I can market. If you felt that way, look, drop a 2 here in the comments. Okay, let's blow up this chat right now. Drop a 2 in the comments. I want everybody to see it, okay? Drop a 2. Now I can market, right? There are over 500 million small business owners that do not have a professional online marketing presence. And the fact that we empower people to market, Richard saying, now I can market, is amazing. So make sure that you're dropping them in the comments. Thank you so much, Mary, Janine, Diana, appreciate you. Barbara, way to go. Thank you so much for dropping the comments. I know that we have some people here that just don't know how to market, so they decide to try to do their marketing here in the comments. They should probably get some now marketing, right? So now I can market. Thank you so much for sharing here in the comments. For life, I thought it was super impactful here as well. He said, you don't need to know everything. He was sitting there dropping, had a lot of notes, right, going on. So you're writing everything down. You're trying to take everything in, and you don't need to know everything. You're surrounded by experts, right? You have them at your fingertips, and that's super powerful. And what he's looking forward to in September, right, was the fact that it does empower people. We have a lot of people right now, he said, I don't want to get political or kind of get into that whole kind of thing or whatever, right? Which is super fun. We're like, oh, he's going to walk a line here, so everybody perks up and pays attention. What's he going to say? But the fact that life is empowering people and giving people their power back and giving them access to those experts to help them reach their goals is amazing. So thank you so much for sharing here, Richard. Everybody make sure that you're giving Richard a shout out here in the chat. We appreciate you. I want to see if I can find some of the comments here. We got a lot of people, we're getting a lot of views on this Facebook Live, so people love to try to do their marketing here in the chat. So if you have something that you want to share, make sure that you kind of write it over and over again so that I can make sure to read it. Okay. Wow, we're tagging people with everything. And Susan says, now we can market. Susan and Roddy. It's simple. Love the marketing. Thank you. Vito says, great job, Richard. Appreciate you, Laura. Dropping the tooth, feel the exact same way. Now we can market. Right on. Now we can market. Jane says, now we can market. Way to go, Richard. Lots of hearts for Richard. So make sure that you're smashing the heart comment here. So I want you all to, I know we have a special announcement. I'm going to keep you all hanging until the end. So we had Serena Lynn Mays staying consistent, right, with marketing. What she was looking forward to is sharing it with others, and it felt like someone was talking to her. Melvin, who is absolutely amazing, saying getting activity on your website. He loved life for the nutritionist and talked about him and his wife, and he's looking forward to using the services. And Deneen, wife, mom, teacher, I will never forget her saying she's looking forward to doing some yoga, becoming that dancer, and becoming financially fit here as well, being able to market like a big business, and looking forward to life come September. We had Ari, our 19-year-old here, young, very inspiring to lots and lots of people. Come on here, put in the chat. He's already doing business, can't even have a drink yet. Which I thought was super fun. Ari, great insights. Very powerful, young, motivated voice. I thought was amazing. Having things done in 3 clicks, and that mindset was amazing. Kawan, who is definitely not shy in front of the camera, I was just teasing, says he loves the team feature, that duplication set, right? Also having everything all in one place, but really the fact that he can share his knowledge with his team so easily. He loved the nutritionist here as well, and being able to find qualified experts. Amazing. And you just all heard from Richard, who says, now I can market, and no, you don't need to know everything. You have experts, and he loves the fact that it's empowering others. So sincerely, being on Facebook Live, it looks simple. These people are pros. They are amazing. They just come on out here and speak from the heart, but it really isn't easy. So I want you to make sure that you're throwing the hearts, giving it up, make sure that you are commenting, showing them the love, and thank them so much for sharing their insights. And I want to take a moment and thank you all for watching and for sharing your insights here as well. It's super important. I love to hear from you all, and we kind of get insights on that event. So are you ready for the big announcement? Wait, even the people in the chat are like, what is the big announcement? What is going to happen? So we have another event. I know. I can see the faces. We have another event scheduled. Everybody get a piece of paper. Everybody get a pen. It is September the 5th. Way to go. I see these people here in the comments. Are you ready? Ready, ready. There's another event, September 5th. And this is a free event, free to everyone. Everybody can join us. So you have to be there. You have to be there. You better be there. Your guests better be there. We want to share the pre-launch of Life. We'll have special guest speakers. You'll have the Now Site Life experience here, and every one of your guests and even you can experience Life. You need to get registered right now for the event. I'm going to see if I can put the registration link right here in the comments. Register for the event, September 5th. Okay, let's make sure that that comes up right there. If you see it right here in the comments, make sure that it's free, right? I'll be there. Woohoo! There it is. It actually dropped in the comments. So share it with everyone. We will post right after this. Make sure that you get every single person registered for that event. We had over 1,000 people at our last event. We want to crush that number. I want to crush that number. I hope that you want to as well. We want thousands and thousands and thousands of people there. This is about empowering one another. This is about having a great impact on people's lives, right? We have a great product with marketing, great product with Life. We want to be able to share with everyone and help everyone reach their goals. That's what I felt like, Adam. You get to go, and you get to go, and you get to go. Right? So this was absolutely amazing. Can we get an invite on our Facebook page? Can we get an invite on our Facebook? Well, I'll post the link here to the event in the Facebook page. Let me kind of wrap everything up. It won't copy for you. I'll post it right after this too. Make sure to take a screenshot, grab your phone, take a picture of it, right? Write it out. Do what you have to do to grab that link, okay? So really here, some updates for you all. The incentive, $40 for marketing, $40 for Life until the 21st. There is the Premier Founders Club we spoke about. You can see all of the qualifications and what you receive right under this post. Thank you so much, Melanie, for sharing the link. I appreciate you. So you can be a Premier Founder. You also have that calendar in your account and you can find out all the training and events for every single day and learn how to attend those events. And now we have a special announcement where, look, these speakers told you how amazing marketing was, how amazing Life was, what they're looking forward to in September. And now you can attend that event September 5th. So super excited. Make sure that you give Richard, Kawan, Ari, Melvin, Serena, Deneen a huge shout out for taking the time out and sharing with everyone. We will continue our Facebook Lives on next Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you attend the training and events. And of course, we have incredible support. So give support a shout out here as well. Thank you again. I'm just going to take a moment, calm down, slow down. I get excited for the events. So sincerely, thank you all so much for being here and sharing over here in the chat as a guest. But thank you to our amazing speakers for taking the time out of their day, being here on Facebook Live and sharing with each and every one of you. I really do appreciate it. So thank you again, and we'll see you all on the next Facebook Live. Thanks, everybody. You guys were great. Thanks.